Can a small piece of fruit really be the reason why you're waking up 2 or 3 times every night? It may sound surprising, but for many elders across India, this is exactly what is happening. You finish your dinner, perhaps enjoy a slice of orange or a glass of sweet Mozzambi juice, and lie down hoping for a peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. But just as your body begins to rest, your bladder refuses to stay quiet. In this video, I will share with you 5 fruits that can gently support your bladder and help you sleep through the night, and also 5 fruits that may be silently making things worse. These are simple, small changes, but they can bring real, profound relief. Before we begin, I would love to build a small community right here. Please tell me, where are you watching this video from, and what time is it right now? Sharing a small moment from your day is truly valuable to me, and it helps me understand who I am speaking to. Please do share in the comments below. And if you find this content useful, please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and press that little bell icon. That way, you will never miss helpful insights that can bring comfort and ease to your life. There is a quiet frustration that many elders in India feel but rarely speak about: the repeated tiring need to get up at night just to urinate. This condition even has a name: Nocturia. You lie down after a long day, your body aching for restful sleep, but hardly a few hours pass before your bladder wakes you again and again. Sometimes, you find that there is not even much urine inside, leaving you feeling frustrated and even more tired. Now you may ask, why does this happen more after 60? The answer, my friend, lies deep within the way our body changes, gently and naturally, with age. As we grow older, several subtle shifts happen within our system. First, the kidneys begin to slow down a little, especially at night. Their ability to concentrate urine and balance fluids becomes gentler, not weaker, just slower. At the same time, our body's production of a special hormone called antidiuretic hormone, or ADH, can decrease. This hormone's job is to signal the kidneys to hold on to water during sleep, so we don't need to wake up. With less ADH, more urine is produced during the night. But here is the second part of the puzzle. The bladder itself becomes more sensitive, more reactive to even small amounts of urine. The bladder wall, a muscle called the detrusor muscle, can lose some of its elasticity. It can't stretch as comfortably as it used to. This is where the trouble begins. Even if only 120 or 150 milliliters of urine is collected, about half a small glass, the sensitive bladder sends an urgent signal to the brain saying, "Wake up. It's time." In our younger years, our bladder had more patience. It would wait until it was truly full, maybe 300 or 400 milliliters. But after 60, the nerves around the bladder become more alert and less forgiving. They start mistaking a small pressure as a strong, non-negotiable urge. And then comes the crucial role of what we eat and drink, especially in the evening hours. Many common Indian foods, such as citrus fruits, spicy pickles, very sour tamarind in our sambar, or even too much masala chai, can act as mild bladder irritants. These foods do not harm a healthy, young bladder, but in older adults, they can lower the pH of urine and create a more acidic environment. This acidic urine gently burns or irritates the lining of an already sensitive bladder, pushing it to empty sooner than needed. That is why choosing the right evening diet becomes so profoundly important. A simple fruit or drink can decide whether you sleep for 6 uninterrupted hours or wake up every 90 minutes. The good news is, once we understand this gentle mechanism, small changes in our food timing and type can bring deep, lasting comfort. Because sometimes, the road to better sleep starts not from your bed, but from your dinner plate. Part 1. 5 fruits you should eat to calm your bladder. In many Indian households, the choice of fruits after dinner feels simple: a sweet banana, a piece of papaya, or maybe a few slices of watermelon. But what most elders do not realize is that some fruits are not just tasty. They are like medicine for your bladder, especially when chosen wisely. After the age of 60, our body becomes a delicate instrument. Our digestion slows down, our bladder becomes reactive, and even a harmless-looking fruit can either bring calm or trigger discomfort. Today, Let me share with you 5 fruits that have been quietly helping many Indian seniors sleep better, reduce urgency at night, and support their urinary health in gentle, natural ways. 1. The humble banana. Let us begin with one of the most trusted and humble fruits in Indian kitchens, the banana. Bananas have been a part of traditional Indian diets for generations. In fact, many elders remember their parents saying, "Eat a banana in the evening. It keeps the stomach cool." And there is deep wisdom behind that simple advice. Bananas are naturally low in acid, which means they do not irritate the delicate lining of the bladder. For someone who often wakes up at night due to frequent urination, this alone can be a great relief. But there's more. One medium-sized banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium and a good amount of magnesium. These minerals are crucial for muscle function. They help in relaxing the smooth muscles of the bladder, reducing unnecessary spasms and contractions. Simply put, a banana helps your bladder remain calm when it is only slightly full, instead of sending panicked, urgent signals to the brain. Many elderly people, especially those with mild blood pressure concerns, also find bananas helpful because they provide gentle energy without creating heat in the body. Best time to eat: mid-evening around 5 p.m. or at least 1 hour after dinner. Make sure it is ripe, but not overripe. Avoid eating it cold from the fridge, as that can upset digestion in older bodies. 2. The soothing papaya. Now let us turn to papaya, or papita as we fondly call it. Papaya is often underestimated, seen as a fruit for digestion only. But its benefits are far wider. This beautiful orange-colored fruit contains a natural enzyme called papain. Papain is a powerful digestive aid. It supports the breakdown of proteins in our food, making digestion smoother and lighter. Why does this matter for bladder health? Because when the stomach and intestines are light and clear, they do not press unnecessarily on the bladder. Imagine an older gentleman in Pune who used to eat heavy roti sabzi meals with mango pickle at night. After switching to a light khichdi dinner followed by a slice of papaya, his bloating reduced, and so did his nighttime trips to the toilet. Papaya also has a gentle alkalizing effect on the body. This means it helps to counteract acidity, ensuring the urine doesn't become too acidic, which is a key factor for elderly bladders. How to eat: a slice of ripe papaya, about 150 grams, after dinner can bring real comfort. Just remember, it should be orange and slightly soft, not overripe or too raw. 3. The gentle pear. Let us talk about a fruit that often gets ignored. The pear. Pears are soft, sweet, and naturally low in acid. They are among the most bladder-friendly fruits you can find, especially for elders dealing with both constipation and urinary urgency. One of the silent reasons elders feel the need to urinate more often is pressure from backed-up intestines. Pears contain a wonderful combination of soluble fiber and a natural sugar alcohol called sorbitol. Sorbitol gently draws water into the intestine and helps in smooth, easy bowel movements. In Indian villages, older women often say, "When the stomach is happy, the bladder stays quiet." There is great truth in that. Eating one medium-sized pear in the late afternoon can prevent evening bloating and reduce unnecessary strain on the lower abdomen. Pro tip: avoid peeling it entirely if the skin is thin, as the skin contains valuable fiber. But do wash it well and chew slowly to aid digestion. 4. The strategic watermelon. Next on the list is watermelon, a summer favorite in every Indian home. Now this may sound confusing. Watermelon is full of water, so shouldn't it increase urination? The answer is yes and no. It's all about timing and quantity. If eaten in large amounts and at the wrong time, like after dinner, it can certainly disturb your sleep. But when taken in moderation during the day, it can be incredibly beneficial. Watermelon contains lycopene, a bright red antioxidant that supports prostate health in men and reduces bladder wall irritation in both genders. It also contains citrulline, which helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation, including to the urinary tract. It has a gentle cleansing effect. The golden rule: the key is to eat watermelon in the first half of the day, ideally before 2 p.m. A small bowl of about 150 to 200 grams is sufficient. Do not combine it with other fruits or dairy. Eat it plain at room temperature, and please avoid it entirely after sunset. 5. The powerful guava. Finally, let us talk about guava, or a fruit that grows quietly in many backyards but holds powerful health benefits. Guava, when slightly firm and not overly ripe, is a powerhouse of vitamin C. But unlike citrus fruits, guava has lower citric acid, which makes it much gentler on the bladder. More importantly, it contains compounds that have a natural anti-inflammatory and anti-spasmodic effect. This helps to reduce mild inflammation in the urinary tract and calm an overactive bladder. A retired schoolteacher in Kerala once shared how she started eating one medium guava at 4 p.m., 3 hours before her dinner. She noticed fewer night awakenings and less of a burning sensation while urinating. That small habit gave her back her uninterrupted sleep. How to enjoy? The best time is mid-afternoon. It should not be combined with milk, as many Indian elders tend to do. Peel it if the skin is too thick, and avoid adding salt or masala. Natural is best. So my friend, these 5 simple fruits, banana, papaya, pear, watermelon during the day, and guava, can make a quiet but powerful difference. Which of these 5 calming fruits is your favorite? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you are finding this information helpful, please take a moment to press the like button. It's a small click for you, but it tells YouTube that this content is valuable and helps it reach more elders who might be suffering in silence. Part 2. 5 fruits you should avoid, especially after sunset. There are many habits we carry from our younger years, believing they are still good for us. Eating fruits after dinner is one such tradition in many Indian homes. It feels healthy, it feels light, but for many seniors, especially those crossing the age of 60, this habit may be quietly disturbing their nights. Let us gently explore 5 such fruits that, if eaten at the wrong time, may be the very reason your sleep is broken by 2 or 3 sudden trips to the bathroom. 1. The acidic duo, orange and Mozzambi. Let's begin with a pair of fruits that are often seen as the epitome of health: orange, Santara, and sweet lime, Mozzambi. In Indian homes, a glass of fresh Mozzambi juice after dinner is almost a ritual, especially in summer. We enjoy its coolness and tanginess, feeling we are doing something good for our body. But few elders realize that citrus fruits are rich in citric acid. This acid, although natural, is a known bladder irritant. When consumed close to bedtime, it significantly lowers the pH of your urine, making it more acidic. This acidic urine then passes through your aging, sensitive bladder, causing a mild burning or irritating sensation. This sensation tricks the brain into feeling the need to urinate more frequently. An elderly gentleman from Hyderabad once shared that he would drink orange juice around 8 p.m. every day. Instead of helping him sleep, he began waking up 3, even 4 times. After he stopped the evening juice and moved it to lunchtime, the difference was clear within days. The simple fix: enjoy your oranges and Mozzambi, but have them before 2 p.m. when your body can easily process the acid. 2. The tropical stimulant, pineapple. Pineapple is juicy, sweet, and a favorite in many Indian fruit salads. But beneath that sweetness lies a powerful enzyme known as bromelain and a high acid content. While bromelain is good for digestion, it also stimulates bowel activity and can have a mild diuretic effect, meaning it makes you produce more urine. An older lady in Chennai shared how she often had pineapple slices after dinner, hoping to ease constipation. While her bowels did move better, she also noticed increased pressure on her bladder around midnight, causing her to wake up even before the bladder was full. When the intestines become overly active, especially in a lying down position, the movement creates mild pressure on the nearby bladder, leading to false urgency. A better choice: if you enjoy sweet, refreshing fruits after dinner, consider ripe papaya or a small pear instead. They are calming and far easier on the bladder. 3. The fermenting snack, grapes. Grapes, small, sweet, and often kept in the fridge as a light evening snack. They seem harmless, but for many Indian elders, they can cause hidden discomfort. First, grapes contain a high amount of natural sugars that can begin to ferment in the gut, especially if eaten late or on a full stomach. This fermentation can cause gas, bloating, and pressure in the lower abdomen. A retired school teacher in Lucknow once complained that although he loved black grapes, they often left him feeling bloated and restless at night. The pressure would push against his bladder, making him get up. Moreover, the skins of grapes are slightly harder to digest for older adults. Healthy habit. If you enjoy grapes, choose ripe ones, consider peeling them, and eat them in the morning or early afternoon. Never eat them chilled at night. 4. The concentrated problem, mixed fruit juices. Those fresh-looking glasses with orange, lemon, kiwi, and other fruits blended together seem like a health tonic. But these high-acid fruit mixes, especially after sunset, can create a highly acidic environment in the bladder. Many people assume fruit juice is lighter than solid food. But in truth, juicing removes the fiber that would normally buffer the acid and sugar. Juices deliver a concentrated dose of these irritants directly into your system, much more quickly than whole fruits. For an elderly bladder, this is like pouring a mild acid directly onto a sensitive surface, leading to a cycle of false urges and interrupted sleep. 5. The hidden culprit, raw tomato. This one is surprising because we use it as a vegetable. Tomatoes are in almost every curry. But raw tomatoes, especially when eaten in salads or as slices at night, can quietly stress the bladder. The reason lies in their high content of acids, including oxalic acid, citric acid, and malic acid. This combination can increase the formation of tiny crystals in the urine and mildly irritate the bladder walls. An elderly couple in Ahmedabad shared how they loved eating a tomato-onion salad with every dinner. When they removed the raw tomatoes and replaced them with boiled carrots or steamed beans, their sleep improved without any medicines. The guideline: enjoy your tomatoes cooked in your sabzi and curries. Just try to avoid them in their raw form in the evening. So, dear friend, 5 fruits to be cautious with after sunset: orange, pineapple, grapes, citrus juices, and raw tomato. Sometimes, a peaceful night begins not with a sleeping pill, but with the decision to skip just one fruit after dinner. Timing is everything, the wisdom of Ayurveda. In many Indian homes, eating fruit is a symbol of health. But as we grow older, it is not only the type of fruit that matters, it's also the time. According to Ayurveda, our digestive strength, known as Agni, begins to slow down after sunset. After evening, the body's ability to digest, absorb, and eliminate becomes softer and more delicate. When Agni is weak, food is not fully processed, creating a subtle internal dampness or ama, which can irritate the urinary channels. Water-rich fruits, watermelon, orange, should ideally be eaten before 5 p.m. This gives the body enough time to process the fluid before nightfall. Calming fruits, banana, papaya, pear, may be eaten in the evening, but give a gap of at least 2 hours before bedtime. This allows digestion to complete smoothly. The cardinal rule: never eat fruits together with a full meal like dinner. Let your rice and curry complete their journey first. Conclusion: your path to a peaceful night. You see, as we grow older, our body starts sending quieter signals. Our digestion slows, our sleep becomes lighter, and our bladder grows more sensitive. The real wisdom lies not just in knowing what to eat, but also when to eat it. I still remember a message from Meena Ji, a retired teacher from Pune. She used to drink a glass of orange juice after dinner every evening, thinking it was good for her. But night after night, she would wake up at 1 a.m. and then again at 3 a.m. One day, she replaced that juice with a small slice of soft, ripe papaya at 7 p.m. And just like that, she slept for 6 full hours without waking once. No medicine, no special routine, just one gentle change. Clotia is softer 20 place. That is the power of listening to your body with care. No pressure, no hard rules, just awareness. So today, I encourage you not to change your whole life, but to make one small shift. Try eating calming fruits in the evening and moving acidic ones to the afternoon. Do it for just 3 days. Observe your sleep. Notice how your bladder behaves. See how your mornings feel. Because you deserve rest, you deserve peace, and you deserve to wake up feeling refreshed, not tired from the night before. Now that you know which fruits to keep and which to gently avoid after dinner, the choice is in your hands. And one wise choice today can become a peaceful habit tomorrow. We spoke not only about fruits, but about listening to your body with love. We learned that the right fruit at the right time can bring peaceful sleep. If something in this video touched you or reminded you of your own experience, I would love to hear from you. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, or simply write the word hope if that's what you're feeling today. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so we can continue this journey of gentle health together. Press the bell icon so you never miss an update. And most importantly, please share this video with someone you care about, a friend, a neighbor, or a family member, who might also need a little peace in their nights. Your one share could give someone the gift of uninterrupted sleep. Until we meet again, may your nights be quiet, your sleep be deep, and your heart be light. Take care.